Hey besties! Today I have 20 of my current favorite products to share with you. These are all products that I've really been loving lately and I just keep reaching for. I feel like I would be doing y'all a disservice if I didn't share these with you. First, let me share a couple fragrance myths. The first one I've kind of talked about a couple times on my channel already. This one is the Sweetheart Cherry by Bath & Body Works. This is one that I was super loving for a little while there. I used up quite a bit of this one. It just has that sweet wild cherry and pistachio with like a hint of vanilla. It's just so sweet and craveable. The next one is a caramelized vanilla fragrance that I actually loved pairing with this one here recently. This one is by Sol de Janeiro. This one is the Cheirosa 71, and this has caramelized vanilla, toasted macadamia, and tonka bean. So it is a really yummy, sweet gourmand in the vanilla range. And I just felt like these two paired so nicely together. So I've kind of been using these two together here recently rather than just separately, because I was loving them both on their own for so long, but then I kind of started using them together and that has been such a go-to pairing here lately. Another one that I've really been loving from Bath & Body Works is the Daffodil Daydreams. This one has been kind of a tease though. I do have a whole video about that debacle. I'll leave that down in the description for you in case you'd like to hear about that. But this is such a cute and lovely fragrance. It's really playful and it has a sweet marshmallowy note with a hint of daffodil. So it's like a playful floral that has that really sweet overtone to it. Very candy-like, very craveable, and I felt like this would be such a great layerable fragrance, and it definitely has been. So I love, love, love this one, and this has been such a nice one for spring. And then I also have Sol de Janeiro's Cheirosa 62 here. This is one that I've always liked, but this is one that kind of sat on my shelf for a while, but I've finally been pulling for it. I suppose I'm in my 62 era. This is a really nutty fragrance. It has pistachio and almond at the top, heliotrope and jasmine petals in the mid, so it gives it that hint of cherry fragrance from the heliotrope. And then on the dry down, you get that salted caramel, vanilla, sandalwood. It's just so nice, and I feel like this is a more sophisticated version of a gourmand fragrance, and I've really been loving it lately. And then to bridge us from fragrance into body care, I have this beautifully scented fragrance oil. This is the Inspire Love Rose and Vanilla by Bath & Body Works. This is the body and massage oil with shea butter and argan oil. I love the formula on these oils. It is by far my favorite massage oil, but this one has been a beautiful fragrance oil for me. I'm definitely wanting to buy a backup of this. This smells so much like whipped rose and vanilla, but this has a little bit more of a sophisticated, less gourmand feel to it, but I feel like it hits all the same notes. It's not as deep in the vanilla and it's more floral, but oh my gosh, I love this. And not only is it good on its own, it makes my fragrances stick. So I love layering this with a floral fragrance. It's just so beautiful. I also just cannot rave enough about the formula on this. It's so hydrating and it feels like a wonderful dry oil, and it just coats your skin in a luxurious fragrance. Absolutely love it. Next up, I've got a body cream here. This is the Queen Bee Rich Moisturizing Goat Milk Hand and Body Cream by Utter Delights, which is a goat milk skincare brand that I found in my travels to Arizona. I loved all the products that I got from them, and I did a whole video about the products I got from there because I fell head over heels for this brand when I found them, and I've really been pulling for this. It smells so good. This does have royal jelly and honey in there as well. That's why it's called the Queen Bee cream, and oh my gosh, it just smells so good. It kind of smells like oats and honey or milk and oats, that kind of fragrance. It's just so yummy, and another one that's really nice to layer with things, but I love the formula on this and I love the way it makes my skin feel. I also have a whipped body butter by Bath and Body Works here. This is the Gingham. I really love this fragrance. It is so fresh and it feels so girly and preppy. Definitely super crisp and clean, but super girly. This one has fragrance notes of blue freesia, white peach, fresh clementine, violet, and clean musk. This is by no means a dupe, but it definitely reminds me of Dolce & Gabbana's light blue. I have been through multiple bottles of that fragrance, and this one just gives me those vibes. It's just so fresh, crisp, clean, and fun. But the formula on these is super thick. So definitely really hydrating, and love the way this one makes my skin feel as well. The next one kind of bridges us from body care to skincare. Not really, but I'm gonna say it does. This is a lip care product. This is the Overnight Balm by Bath and Body Works. Specifically, it's called My Favorite Night Balm. It's the 8-hour overnight recovery one by C.O. Bigelow. I absolutely love this. It does come from Bath and Body Works. C.O. Bigelow is like their apothecary line. They don't really have many products in that line anymore, but this one is so freaking good. It is a night mask and I do use it at night, but I have been reaching for it during the day too because I love the way it looks and feels. It lasts a long time too. So this is definitely a favorite. I'm like a third through this bottle and I did just buy myself a backup because I don't want to run out of this one. It's just too good. And I'm comparing it to a lot. I mean, I just finished like a ton of lip products, but this is thebomb.com and I'll definitely keep repurchasing this. This is a super favorite. And jumping into skincare, I have the Tula Skincare Superfoods and Probiotic Face Wash. I really enjoy this product. I do have two like mini sizes to go through, but I feel like I will definitely be repurchasing this in a large size. This one is just so lovely. It's really light, the lather's light, and it smells really nice and refreshing. I just like it. And this has been good as a day and night cleanser, so it's not too stripping or anything, especially using 2 times a day. So I've really just loved this one. The packaging's not bad to look at either. So cute. The next one is the Sunbum Daily Moisturizer. I just switched to this one from the Neutrogena one that I finished up in my empties. This one is a much lighter SPF. This is an SPF 30, but I feel like it's okay for right now because I'm not quite out in the sun yet. Summer has not approached us. But this one has banana, wild rosella, and niacinamide in there. And the banana gives it like such a banana boat smell. I love the scent on this one. It's got me so geared up for summer. Next up, I've got the Skin Fix Barrier Plus Triple Lipid Boost 360 Eye Cream. That's a mouthful. But this is a beautiful product that works so well. I love a moisturizer with lipids in there. My skin must just really crave that. I don't know, but this is a beautiful product. And I've got to admit, I don't just use this for eye cream. I feel like this really does fix a disrupted skin barrier like so much better than most of my other products. I do really love Skin Fix in general though. This is just the product I have from them at the moment, and this is a refillable, so I may go ahead and repurchase the refill when I'm done with this one. The next one I have here is the Madagascar Centella Ampule. This is by Skin 1004. It's a Korean beauty product that I am just in love with. Centella is just so soothing and this ampule is beautiful. If my skin's ever irritated, red, not feeling the greatest, and just needing a little bit of a pickup, oh my gosh, this is the go-to. Again, just so soothing and lovely. Great for sensitive skin or when you have irritation. Absolutely in love with this product. Another super soothing skincare product in my skincare collection right now is this Innisfree moisturizer. This one is the Balancing Cream with Green Tea Facial Cream. Oh my gosh, I love the green tea fragrance. Love the packaging. The Innisfree designers do a really great job. I feel like their products look really cute and they work really well. So I'm super excited about this one. Definitely another one I'm looking to repurchase when I'm out of it. I love this one. Again, super, super soothing. When my skin is irritated, this is my go-to moisturizer. And if you are a green tea fragrance fan, this is so yummy. I love, love, love it. One of the newer products in my collection, this one actually was given to me by Pinch Me. I need to do a video of all the awesome products that they've sent me recently because oh my goodness, y'all. This one is the Eucerin Face Immersive Hydration Moisture Boost Serum with 3 times the hyaluronic acid concentration. This is so beautiful. Nice glass bottle, and I just love the way this product performs. It is so dewy and glowy. I love this at night before bed, but really I love the glow that it gives me. I have the Honey Halo here. This one is the Ultra Hydrating Ceramide Moisturizer by Pharmacy. I love their packaging, so freaking cute. And I'm just loving this moisturizer. It's so thick and rich and has been beautiful on those cold, harsh days. To be honest, I tried this first on a day when my skin was already irritated, and that was a big no-go for me. It burned so bad, but that was not the product's fault. I was so lucky I gave this another go. At first, I thought it was the product. It wasn't the product. It was me. Of course it was me. The product itself is so, so good. There is a reason people rave about this product. This is like the body butter of facial moisturizers. It is so, so thick and rich and creamy, and it smells like honey. So if you are a honey fragrance lover, oh my goodness, this is the option. It is a little more on the spendy side, but if you really need that thick, deep, rich hydration moisturizer, this is it. Like, this is the body butter of facial moisturizers for sure. Another really new one to my collection. Well, it's been about a month, but it's given me a good chance to try it. It's been in my collection about the same time as the Eucerin Moisture Intensive Serum. This one is the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow Niacinamide Hue Drops. I was waiting for these so patiently, and then when they came, I immediately started using them. I absolutely adore these. I can't hold back. Seriously, they're so good. I did expect them to be awesome, but they're so, so awesome. It is the niacinamide dew drops with the slightest little bit of bronzy tint, and it's beautiful on every skin tone. It's not too dark, it's not too light. It's just a sheer little tint, and it gives a glowy shimmer as well. I just love it. It does also have the same watermelon scent that the other niacinamide dewdrops had. And this comes just in time for me for spring and summer because I'm almost done with my current dewdrops bottle. But this was so worth the wait, and I absolutely love this. As somebody who doesn't really wear makeup, this is such a beautiful option. It's not quite a tinted moisturizer. It just gives a little hint of that sun-kissed glow, and I just adore this product. Now I've got a handful of hair care items. One I have mentioned on my channel before but can't stop pulling for. This is the Way Curl Cream. I absolutely love this formula, and honestly, it is definitely one of the best, if not the very best, curl cream in my collection of so, so many. This is one that I've been through multiple bottles of and keep purchasing even though I have plenty of other product. So it's definitely a go-to and one that I choose over so many others. Usually I need a curl cream and a gel, and this does it for me. I don't need gel if I have this. I only need the one product, so that eliminates one of the 4 items I have to do for my wash day. And that's such a huge stress relief for a curly girly like me. So yeah, it's on the spendy side, but it's so worth it as a time saver for me. I love this product, and it just gives me such beautiful curl clumps. This one is the fragrance-free version. This is the one that I do keep buying, but I do want to try their perfumed line because I do really enjoy their perfume and I do have one of them, so it might be nice to pair it. The next one I have here is the Acai Style Refresher by Ceremonia. This is their hairstyle revitalizing mist. This is really great for refreshing and restyling. It's really helpful for a curly girly like myself. And yeah, I just really love this one. It kind of has a nostalgic scent to me as well. It is on the more spendy side for hair care, but honestly, it is a really beautiful refresher and I like the fragrance on it as well. The next one is the Fantasy Curls Nourishing Serum by Andrew Fitzsimmons. This is another one that I found I could use as a replacement for my styling products. Very similar to the Way Curl Cream, I can use this as a one and done product. I felt like it lasted a little bit less as far as length and duration goes. The curls only held up for about 2 or 3 days before they started to stretch and frizzle out, whereas the Way will get me to my next wash day. But I felt like this was a really good product in comparison, especially for the price. This whole line is really nice. I have the shampoo as well, and this does have nourishing amino acids for 3A to 4C hair types. My curls do fall somewhere in between a 2A and a 3C curl pattern, and I usually have all the in-between types on my head at the same time. So I figured I'd try it, and I do really like this product. It is pretty small, and I feel like I used like a third of the product in my first go, but for the performance and for the price, it was pretty comparable, and I like it pretty well compared to my Way curl cream, but I still think I prefer that. This is just such a good option, and this is super new to me, so it was definitely worth the mention. I haven't come across anything that even compares to my Way curl cream, because that's been my go-to for years now. But this one, I definitely really enjoy it. And last but certainly not least, this is such a beautiful product. This is the Swamp Gloss Hair Milk. This one is in the Mooncake scent, which is super, super sweet and kind of marshmallowy. I love it so much. It definitely makes me want to try all their other scents. This is such a cool product. For me, it works just as good as my other style refreshers, such as the Ceremonia, but this one has the most beautiful fragrance, and I'm hoping the other ones have the same longevity as far as the fragrances go. I want to try the other fragrances that they have, but this one lasts in my hair for over a day. Like, you can smell it the next day and it smells like a perfume. It smells so good. And this one's like a gourmand sweet scent, so you know I love that. And for a hair milk, I haven't had one that gives that nice perfumey fragrance that lasts that long ever. Ever. So I really love this. Can't wait to repurchase, and I definitely want to try the other ones. But this is from a small indie maker. This is from Swamp Gloss, which is actually a nail polish brand, or at least that's what I'm used to buying from them, is nail polish. But I did recently finish up a lip product from them, and I'm really loving their hair care. So definitely got to give it to them. Their products are all phenomenal, but those are the products that I've really been reaching for here lately. I figured 20 was a good number. I didn't want to go too overboard. I've just been finding so many products that I've really been loving, and I just had to share them with you. If there's anything you're really loving right now, definitely let me know down in the comments. I'd love to hear your recommendations. But that's it for this one, and I hope to see you in the next one. And until next time, friends, thanks so much for hanging with me.